Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little bit high, a little bit low, I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone. Fear it's over soon, too many risks to take. Just let us see what we'll be finding.
like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like Kung Fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself?
from beneath the sand. Days can take me close, seem so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the
discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one. And I can't wait to see you
like a Hellcat.
I'll never forget this day.
I'll never forget this day. till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
I'll never forget this day.
I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
I don't think I was. Hold on. Hold on. I knew it. I wasn't talking this whole time. Excuse me for that major technical difficulty. 7-0 is your score here for the Strikers. 8-0 rather for the Strikers. I think in this league they only go up to 5. No, for the game. So if they go up 5-0, I think that's as much as the score will show. But right now we have a counting total of yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulty there. I thought that my mic was plugged into the broadcast, but apparently it wasn't. 6 seconds left to go. They'll play it down into the corner, and that will do it for the first period. So 5-0's on the scoreboard, 8-0 in total. So Strikers really coming out and hitting strong. And again, I apologize for the lack of a microphone here in the first period. But that's little I can do now about it. But getting back to the game here, 7-0, and it looks like the Strikers really playing a strong offensive game, really showing their forechecking skill, not letting up and always keeping into the offensive zone. Forecheck is the name of the game right now for the Strikers, pinching along the boards and making sure that they get the centering passes. There's 3 seconds left to go in this intermission. We'll get ready for the second period. They'll play it. Campbell getting ready for the draw. Right out in front. Excuse me, sorry. Campbell. Keller. In the neutral zone. Trying to go across to Griffin. Griffin playing it. Wilkinson trying to hunker into the corner. We'll play it across. Griffin holds it in. Trying to go down to the corner. And nothing doing. 14-19 remaining here in the second period. We'll get a line change. Right now, the Strikers are 6-0-0, riding a 6-game winning streak, looking to continue that here tonight, or this morning, rather. And the Knights are on a 6-game losing streak, polar opposite of the Strikers. No wins and 6 losses on the season so far right now, as Davison trying to go out in front. Shot scores. You may not count it on the board, and we are indeed playing. We're playing rolling time, and the score right now is 9-0. For actually counting goals. So they are playing running time because as soon as you hit 5-0, they will. It's okay. As I said, the scoreboard won't really reflect it, and we'll keep track here. But the scoreboard here at the Toyota Sports Center doesn't really show that it is 9-0. It does show that it's 5-0. And because it is 5-0, I believe we are going to be playing running time. I'll play it down. Wilkinson trying to go across, looking for Dawson, but it just oversteps his skate. Aloisi taking it away. At the left circle, shot save. Rebound right out in front, scores. And that goal will go to credit to Aloisi for generating the rebound, and it is 10-0 Strikers. 5-0 officially, 10-0 if you're actually counting like the rest of the goals. Thornton getting ready to take the draw against Wheeler. Dominating play so far for the El Segundo Strikers. And I believe we're going to be getting, or no, actually, it's not 10-0. I lied. It's still 9-0. They called a penalty on the El Segundo Strikers. So going to the box was number 39 for the Strikers. Trying to get his name here momentarily. Dominic Aloisi. As the Strikers playing it down in front. Edwards, shot, scores. Going from forehand to backhand. We'll play running time still. And now you can count that one as 10-0. So the Strikers here really showing a lot of dominance, and you have to wonder if the coach for the Strikers are going to not stop trying, but just, dumping it into the offensive zone and going back on defense. It's something that my coach, when I was playing in multiple sports, hockey, water polo, would always tell us as soon as we hit double digits, it's just dump it into the zone and kill the clock. Stickney trying to battle for the puck. They'll clear it out. 10:53 left to go and counting. Taken away by Keller. Keller right out in front and nothing doing. Wilkinson playing it across. Going right behind of the goaltender. Strikers get it back. Wilkinson taken away by the Knights. Graza trying to pass it out in front, but Campbell takes it away. Campbell skating hard. Going down the ice. Right circle, shot off the post. He takes it away again. Klingberg, a shot goes off the paddle of Hillenberg. who I believe is the sister of number 82, Hudson Hilberg. So brother-sister tandem here. Always nice to see. Davis right out in front on a breakaway shot, saved by Hilberg. Right behind Hilberg now. And a shot tipped out in front, and it's really good for the sport of hockey that they do allow co-ed teams into this league. I know that when I was playing in high school, I really enjoyed playing with, the co-ed teams because it seems like there was a lot of talent on both sides. There was always a different challenge when you're looking for co-ed. Sometimes guys will do something different and girls will do other things different, as Hilberg going to the left circle now. Right out in front, taken away. And as I was saying, like in water polo, sometimes you have like the female demographic. They'll play a more systemic game, trying to work it around the area, and sometimes guys will play a more gritty game. So it's always nice to see how different play styles of the different genders will play into form. Davis right behind of Hilberg, trying to center it out in front. Ritz will hold it in. And a shot just off the paddle of Holt. Kennedy trying to go up. Held in by the striker. Shot blocked out in front. He'll try to play it down. Holt. Little size advantage as Lennon will take it. Lennon going out to Davis. Clear breakaway. Davis shot wide. Irwin trying to hold it. Taken away, and we will have stoppage here, as I believe this was either offside. Yeah, it was offsides. So right now it is 5-0 officially, 10-0 unofficially for the El Segundo Strikers. And they'll hold the puck at center ice as El Segundo kills off 2 straight penalties. And now we'll have a Knights penalty here. I believe it was a little extracurricular play. Jacoby trying to go out in front. So first power play of the night for the Strikers. Or of the morning, rather. They'll try to play it out. Top of the left circle, Campbell holds it in, wings it around. Jacoby. He'll go down to the high slot. Campbell shot, tipped, scores. Campbell with a clear shot, and it wasn't tipped, but it did go in clean. So, right now, goal scoring goes in the way that Campbell now has his first goal of the game. Goal scorers so far are Larry Klingman, Evan Davis, Nathan Howard, Henry Griffin, Jack Dawson, and tally up one for Ryan Campbell. Again, officially. So 6:33 and counting. He'll play it to the side. Jacoby has it. He'll try to wing it around. Jacoby turns it over. Now here we go with the Strikers at the right circle, taken away by the Kern County Knights. Knights trying to go down, taken away. Campbell. Ritz. Howard. Taken away by the Knights again, but chipped in by the Strikers. Down into the corner. We'll try to play it up. Campbell gets free. At the left circle, deking around, loses the puck. Jacoby with it. Right out in front to Campbell, and is blocked away. Campbell still with it. Skating around, skating hard. To the left circle, shot, scores. 11-0 for the Strikers now. And it's 5:30 left to go on the game clock. Playing it. Strikers winning the draw. Lennon turns into a big check as Cummings just absolutely hurdles him. And now here we go with Garraza. Garraza for the Knights, looking for the first in the night. Or morning. Playing it across. Wilkinson. Kennedy takes it away. Aloisi trying to go down. Wilkinson skating hard. Nabs the puck. Right out in front, nothing doing as the Knights were there to take it away. Aloisi. He'll play it down. Into the Knights zone. Aloisi still with it along the boards. Battling hard for it. And Thornton comes in to the assist. He'll pass it out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson right out in front. Shot by Aloisi. Blockered aside. To the right circle. Shot. Save. Rebound. Hillberg pokes it away. Wilkinson. He'll try to center it around Hillberg, but taken away by the Knights. Trying to clear. Aloisi turns into a little bit of a check. Cummings trying to take it away. Cummings on a breakaway. Cummings right out in front. Shot. Blocker save. And a great save by Pierce Mayer. So Mayer finds his blocker side. And the Strikers are just still dominating this game. Still a shutout here so far for Pierce Mayer. So far, throughout 2 periods, he has faced 3 to 4 shots. Just waiting for this to update. 3 to 4 shots right now through 2 periods of play. That's something to tell about your defense. In a scrum in their own zone, Keller gets it for the Strikers. He'll wing it around the boards. Jacoby. He'll send it out. Davis trying to play it. Out to the left circle. Knights take it away. Held up. Davis. He cuts a corner, and now here we go with the Strikers. Davis to the left circle. Right out in front. Saved by Keller. And Keller will hold it. Absolutely fabulous save by Kinsey Hillenberg. Showing that she isn't afraid to back down. Even if you're down this much, it doesn't mean that you can't play just as hard. You'll win it to the back. A shot just goes off the paddle and out. Playing it right in back of Keller. Turning someone into a big check. Keller, he'll wing it around the boards. Davis looking to get it. Davis in the corner. Now into the right circle. Shot. Saved by Keller. Rebound just goes off the foot of Keller and wide. Or excuse me, Hillenberg. And that will be called for an icing. 2:22 left to go here in the second. Kinsley Hillberg so far has a total of 12 shots faced, 9 shots saved, and 3 goals allowed for a grand total of .750. I know that when Keller first got pulled as she saves another puck and freezes it, when Keller first got pulled, she was put on the bench and kind of just, holding back, and her coach just kind of walked over to her and said, don't worry about it. And really, in the sport of hockey, when you're pulled, it's not it's kind of mixed viewed. A lot of people see it as, it's a punishment, you're being taken out of the game. But it's more of like in baseball when a team goes to their bullpen as a shot saved by Hilberg again. It's like when a team goes to their bullpen. It's nothing against the starting pitcher. It's just they see that they're struggling and they don't want them to stay out there to struggle, so they just take them out. And it was the same thing for Keller. Obviously, when you're an athlete, you want to perform the best you can, as Campbell gives it to the side. But a goaltender is a more scrutinized position. It's a more pressure-packed position. You're the only thing that's standing in the way of pucks going in the net. As Campbell, shot, save, rebound right out in front, trying to go around Keller, Hilberg, strong save. Puck still loose. Aloisi trying to bat it around Jacoby, right out and back, and the Knights are going to go back to the box. As I was saying with the position of the goaltender, it is the most scrutinized position in all of sports, as far as I'm concerned, because it's the most pressure packed. And if you don't perform well, you always think, it's my fault. I couldn't do this. But more often than not, the goaltender's not really to blame. It's especially in a high school league, you can't really blame anybody, because every game in a junior varsity setting, every game is just a learning experience. You learn what you're doing, what not to do. And see, a perfect example right there, as Peace Mayer tries to call for an icing, he forgets that he's on the penalty kill, or power play rather. And on the power play, the team who is on the penalty kill cannot ice it. So even if the puck goes down the ice and it is an icing, the icing call is not made because they can legally ice the puck. As Cummings comes all the way down, shot blockered aside by Pierce Mayer. And Mayer finally getting some ice time as Cahal McNeil is the regular starter. Thornton going to the corner. Shot, scores! That was an impressive shot, as the Strikers now go up 12-0 on the unofficial scoreboard, with 29 seconds to go in the second period. It was a weak angle. Actually, no, it was a strong-handed side, but a odd-angled goal. And Davis just roofs it against the stature of Kinsley Hilberg. Davis again. Left circle. Shot saved by Hilberg. 18 seconds remaining here in the second period. So Hilberg getting some talking to by her defenseman in Brown. Lindsey Brown, that is. We'll try to play it out. Taken out in front. Strikers with it. Trying to skate it all the way out. 8 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. Playing it right out in front off the stick of Wilkinson. And that will do it for the period. 1 minute intermission here because it is not a tightly contested game. They'll just hop into the third period, and I believe we're going to be playing running time. You have Pierce Mayer having a little bit of fun as he goes back to his own bench. Talking from experience on the side of the Kern County Knights, it's never fun to be a part of a blowout, but this is where a lot of character is built. This is where you're humbled and a lot of the times, if I'm to be brutally honest, going into the third period and latter half of the game, you just want this game to end. And I mean, when I was in water polo, a lot of times we did get blown out, and it's just you want to do all you can to lessen the score and make it more respectable, and you just want to go out and just give it your all. But it's really crushing to see. It's really crushing to see this team go through this, because every team works hard, especially in high school. You have homework to work on. You have tests to study for, and on top of it all, you have a hockey game to prepare for. So it's pretty humbling to see when a team goes out there and still gives it their all, as you see with the starting goaltender right now, Kinsley Hillberg, with amazing saves. Even though her team's down by a boatload, she's not giving up. And I think that's the thing that I admire most about hockey. And it's something that you've seen in the past before, where it's like you know that these kids never want to give up. And another great save by Hillberg as they try to center it out in front. So, hats off to everybody playing this game right now on both sides. The Strikers for playing an amazing game, and for the Knights for continuing to try their best. Right out to the side, that will be called offsides, and we are going to be playing running time. So 14-11 and counting. So Brother Hillberg comes out to take the draw against Thornton. And his name is Hudson Hillberg, number 82. It's always nice to see when siblings play together in hockey. You always sense that connection between them. I mean, even off the ice, they could seem like they hate each other's guts, but on the ice, you can't fool anybody. There's always that one connection. There's always that little bit of a just synergy that goes on as Campbell passes it to the side. Griffin right out in front. Most famous example. There's a lot of famous examples in hockey, but the most recent example of two siblings, two brothers playing on the same team and having that strong connection, having that awesome chemistry, are Daniel and Henrik Sedin of the Vancouver Canucks. Watching them play was kind of like watching... It was like watching aliens play. Somehow they knew where each other were on the ice, as right out in front, save by Cathal Hillenberg. And a great save at that, going down to the spread eagle and making sure that she covers the bottom of the net and covers the puck. Anyway, watching the Sedin brothers play and watching any other sibling play, it's rare that you see two siblings not connecting on the ice. Just hockey brings out the best in people, and hockey brings out relationships in people that they've never seen before. As does all major sports, but especially for hockey. As the Knights clear it all the way down, they're going to call off the icing because they believe that Aloisi could have played it in the corner, trying to pass it out in front. Wilkinson takes it away. Playing it to the side. Wilkinson. Klingman. Excuse that kind of freeze there. I don't know when that happened. But watching anybody play in hockey, you can always see this sort of connection. It always happens with the people you expect the least, though. I would have to say the best tandem I've ever seen in hockey was that brother tandem with Sedin and Sedin. brother Henrik and brother Daniel both together just absolutely connected, and they elevated everybody out in front as a shot save by Hilberg, and it goes across. The puck rattled in front, went along the goal line, and went in back. Truly awesome save by Hilberg to keep her cool and not bat it in her own net as brother Hilberg tries to go back the other way. Davison going across. Keller. He'll play it down. Davison. Shot, save, rebound to the side. And Garazza will take it away right out in front. Shot by Davison. Doesn't go. Davison again getting active in the play. They'll give it across to Davis now. Davis. Shot goes off the leg of the defender out in front. Right out to the corner. A shot saved by Hilbert. So it's really fun to see that a sister is in net for the Knights. So you always like to see when people like to get involved. And as you see right now, they're patting Hilbert on the pads. Just giving her kind of congratulations for making 2 amazing saves. As a tie-up, the Knights get it. We'll try to play it up. Intercepted, and now here we go with hit. Hit for the Knights. At the right circle, taken away by Jacoby. Jacoby giving it across. Left circle now. Trying to go off in front. Shot by Jacoby and a save by Hilbert. Out in front, Campbell. We'll try to give it down. Griffin will give chase. And it's also, it's also amazing when you're a high school hockey player, if you're a true hockey fan, and you play this game as a 2-on-1 going for the Knights. A chance to the left circle, right out in front. No one there to bat it home. And it's just amazing that as a high school hockey player, you get to play in a place where the LA Kings come to practice. They come, and the Reign come to practice. Sometimes these kids get to go along the glass and watch these guys practice. They got to see Derek Forbert this morning going across with an Ontario Reign player. Also, the skating coach Jarrett Stoll. And to be a goaltender as well, to play right in front of those banners that you see on the other side of the Toyota Center. Absolutely amazing. And it has to be a truly awesome experience to come down here every day and play in the same place, and you know that the Kings were here and the Kings touched this ice. So it truly shows that a lot of these players, a lot of these kids aren't that far off. If they put a little bit of effort and dedication, they too can be in the NHL. As Jacoby going across, right out in front, shot just goes wide of Hilberg. Anybody who plays on this ice can go to the NHL. I mean, look at Austin Matthews as a shot deflected right out in front, saved by Hilberg, and it hits her in the mask so hard that the mask comes up off of her face but right back on. You always want to make sure that that's okay. It's always sucks getting a puck to the face mask. It always rings so loud, and it's just kind of disorients you for a little bit. But as I was saying, anybody who is playing on this ice can be in the NHL. Look at Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews was a native of Arizona, where no one in their right mind would play hockey in 100-plus weather. As right out in back, Stickney trying to look for Wilkinson. That doesn't do anything. Going across all the way down. And Davison will play it. Playing it down, right across, and I believe that's not going to be called icing. So 6:26 left to go here in the game. And counting, because we are playing running time. So anybody who's on this ice can make it to the NHL. Anything's possible. Right now, these kids are young, and they're still trying to figure out what they want to do. As Gutierrez plays it, trying to get it in. So it's important if you're a parent of hockey and your kid's really passionate about hockey, shoot for the stars. You never know what will happen. There's Klingman trying to go across. Taken away by the Knights. Right out and back. A shot just goes up and out. Playing it to the side. Striker's still with it. Trying to take it away. Aloisi comes out. And a shot goes wide by Aloisi. Gutierrez, Lennon. Taken away. And here comes Garraza. Garraza, 2-on-0. Pass, shot, just goes wide. Right out in front, taken away, still loose. And in that mess of humanity is a puck. And we'll see where that puck landed. Looks like a rugby scrum. And no goal. No goal. They had a puck right out in front, and everybody threw their bodies on top of it. Well, that's also dangerous because if you find someone grasping the puck and covering the puck who is not a goaltender on the defending side, they can be awarded a penalty shot. And that's something that's been awarded in the past. Right out in front shot, not going anywhere, taken away, and now here we go with the Knights. Back the other way. Holt. Leaving it across for Hangman. Holt. They'll take it away. Now here we go with the strikers now. Green. Green playing it across. Thornton. Thornton trying to play it down. Right out in front. And now here we go with Holt. 2-on-1. Trying to pass it around. Dekes around one. Can't deke around the other as Davison takes it away. Davis, the captain, now with it. Into the Knights zone. 3:46 left to go. Right out in front. Taken away. Cleared. Not enough for icing as Davison will play it. Davis, captain. Trying to give it out into the slot. Shots blocked aside. Holt will play it. Hilberg trying to chase Edwards. Edwards go across to Davison. Davison and catching the strikers on a line change. Shot from distance and a good blocker save by the El Segundo goaltender Pierce Mayer. Davis into the Knights zone. Taking it away, centering it. Klingman has it. Klingman will go to Campbell. Campbell skating it out in front. Shot just goes wide. Kennedy. He'll play it down. And he'll dump it around. With 2:23 left to go here in the third period, we're playing running time here in the Toyota Sports Center. We'll try to play it down. Right out in front, and it's a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 if they hurry. And now a 3-on-1 if they hurry, but taken away by the Knights momentarily. Stickney for the strikers. Left circle looking to cross it to no one. As Campbell, he'll give it across to Stickney. Stickney trying to center it. Wilkinson with it. Chipped away. Thornton with it. Thornton going down. Campbell leaving it for Lennon. Shot, save. A good drop pass there by Campbell. Letting Lennon take the shot. And that's really a thing that you would do if you're trying to give yourself an extra time, because the defenseman is on you. And if you know that you have someone right in back of you, you leave the puck, let the person behind you take it, because it gives them a little bit more time and space to shoot the puck. So drop passing is a real effective way if you want to gain some time and space for another player and a good shot. As Jacoby right out in front trying to pass it. Taking it away, 1 minute left. Aloisi. He'll chip it down. Playing it. Hazel takes it away. Shot just goes off the end boards. They'll play it behind Hilberg. Right out in front. Garraza trying to go out. And now Brown with a breakaway if she can hurry. Brown not able to skate as fast. Keller. Stickney. Shot, save, rebound. Trying to go out in front. And nothing doing. 11 seconds left. Jacoby will hold. He'll pass it to the side. Stickney trying to get it. Chipped up. And Garraza will play it 2 seconds and 1. And that will do it. At the end of the game, 12-0 unofficial score, 5-0 official. And the Strikers improved to 7-0 on the season. And unfortunately, the Knights will fall to 0-7 on the season. So we'll get a little handshake line going. Good game played by the Strikers here in this latter half of the third period. All the way through, played it dominantly. And really, they're on top of the league, and tonight you really saw why. Goaltenders meet in center, and we will get the handshake line ready. So, final score tonight officially is going to be a 5-0 affair. Final shots on goal for the Strikers, a grand total of 40 shots on net. And for the County Knights, 7. Final save percentage accumulative through both goaltenders of the Kern County Knights, 8 points, 875, which isn't including the, I believe, 7 goals scored after. It's just including the 5. So, always tough to be on the other end of a blowout. And it's always amazing when you have the support system that these Knights teams do. And on the other side, it's always fun when you're on the right side of a blowout, because it's both experiences really draw you together as a team. You have the team bond, you're having fun with the game if you're in control of it, and unfortunately at the end you're just defeated on the other end, but you learn to gel together as a team. So, final shots on goal for the night for Kinsley Hilberg. She faced a grand total of 27 shots, saved 24 of them for a final save percentage of a .889 officially. And for Peter Mayer, he gets his second shutout of the year, facing 7 shots, 7 saves for a 1 even save percentage. And that should about do it. For my cameraman, Richard Flores, I'm Brian Flores, bringing you the El Segundo Strikers game. Next game for the Strikers will be on December 7th, where the Strikers will take on the Bishop Union Broncos. That will be at 10 a.m. Pacific here at Toyota Sports Center. And after that, they will head off to the Simi Iceplex to face off against the Newberry Panthers. So thank you all for tuning in. And we will see you next time. Final score tonight, unofficial 12-0 for the Strikers, officially 5-0. And Strikers improved to 7-0 on the season. Still undefeated. See if we can keep that going. Thank you for watching.